Today on our show, everyone talks about finding the one. But what about finding yourself? Let's talk about it.
And my friend, the star of Amazon's With Love, the iconic Isis King, is joining us.
And reality personality and now best-selling author Mr. Ray Cunningham stops by to talk about being a mess with a message. All that and more right here on
The Q Agenda. Everyone talks about finding that special someone. But today we examine how could you have a relationship with someone else if you don't have it with yourself? Let's talk about it.
You absolutely cannot have a relationship with someone else unless you have a relationship with yourself. This topic annoys me so much. It irks me when people say, I need to find my better half or the person that completes me. Absolutely not. Nobody should complete you but you. The other person is just a bonus. You should not put all of your trauma, insecurities, everything on another person and expect another human being to complete you, enhance you. No. You have to love yourself wholeheartedly first.
I agree, but again, it's a very evolved way of thinking for you to be at that point. I agree 100%, but most people are always looking for their savior. And where do you think that the root of the problem starts with that? Because
the root of the problem is insecurity and not being accountable for who you are in a relationship and what you bring to the table or don't bring to the table. Most of us want to, again, put the blame on the other person because we're not willing to look at ourselves. That's how I feel about it.
I agree. I think for me, I think a lot of people are just really scared with dealing with themselves, so they'd rather have that distraction, But for me, I have too much fun. And you know what's crazy? I feel like 95% of people think it's weird that I'm so okay with just being in my own little bubble, but I really like having fun, and I kind of see love more in the way that you see it, where it should just come, to me, it should come naturally. It should come like if the person that comes into my life to be completely honest, I don't really see myself finding somebody because I like my reality right now. But you never know. But I feel like if you come into my life and you wow me to that point, then there must really be something there. I think it's more of a quality love, and I think people just it doesn't matter who the person is, they just want a partner,
I mean, I used to, and still do, want to fall in love and be with someone, absolutely. Don't worry, I'm good on my own. Ain't nobody spending my money but me.
We can
we can fall in love with each other, okay. And I used to be so into dating and so into dating apps and would go on so many dates. And then I finally realized that I was putting so much on what that really meant for me. I was using dating and a person being interested in me as validation, as validating me as a person, as a human being, as a woman, all those things. And then when I finally got to the place of realizing nobody can validate me but me and really owning and loving who I am, I deleted all of those dating apps. I'm much more selective of who I even think about giving my time to, because I am so happy with myself. I am loving life. Every day I wake up, when I go to bed, yes, I might be alone and cold or whatever, but I got a nice thick blanket. I got everything that I want in my life. So now I know that when someone does come into my life that I'm interested in dating, that when I'm with that person, it's because I truly want to be with them, not because I'm expecting them to fill some void.
And I think also, just to kind of quickly put this in, for me, I think I had good examples of what a healthy relationship was, because even though my parents ended up divorcing, there was still healthy boundaries and they still got along. And I think I've gone through heartbreak as a teenager and stuff, so I know what it feels like to want someone there and oh my God, my life is over. But I think having a good example to kind of guide me, my parents there guiding me through that and teaching me you don't necessarily need this person, they should add and not bring you misery, or they should add to your love. Difference. I think that completely changed my life.
It makes the relationship much more beautiful and whole when you yourself are whole.
Yes, well, on that note, that is our time for our hot topic today. But when we come back, the iconic Isis King joins us at the table. You are watching the Q Agenda.